What's up guys, the Merry Gamer here, and welcome back to SkyBlock Survival Season 2. And oh dear, what a blunder we made last episode, didn't we? That was a very, very rookie mistake that we made. We lost the sand, we lost the cactus. Oh my god, it's such a rookie mistake that we made. I was thinking of what we can do. As I said at the end of the last episode, I was like, oh well, we can rebuild the island, we can respawn it, but it is a bit cheaty. And part of me was like, well, I kind of want to do that. But then another big part of me was like, well, no, we've messed up here, and we have to accept that, and it means that we can't complete all 50 challenges. There are 4 challenges that have been scraped off the list. Like on my little table next to me, I'll have a big F next to them, but literally it's number 16, number 26, 30, and 36 that cannot be completed. So that is make 10 cactus green dye, craft 10 lime green wool, craft 10 green wool, and craft 16 glass panes. So them 4 have been taken off the list, or practically with a big fail next to them, because we cannot do it practically. Like we could spawn it in, but I don't really want to. Maybe at the end when we finish everything, we might like do an extra little bit, when I might make an extra little room or something to see how the island would have looked like if we did do that. But there's something that I want to do, and I didn't do any cobblestone grinding, because what I'm going to do is I want to move this over there. So that's what we're going to do. This area over here is going to be where our cobblestone generator is going to go, and I'm not 100% sure on how I want to build it. We can't really do too much with it at the moment. We only can actually build it the same way as how we've got over at the other part of the island, but I kind of want to move all of this stuff, so that's what we're going to do now. So we're going to have that, and that, and that, and then you. And then by doing that, I can finish the rest of the island and kind of just redesign it, so to say, because this will be our main area. I kind of want to break you and collect you at the same time, but I don't know if that will actually happen. Yes, we actually did. Sweet. So we now actually have another chest for storage. Got a big worry about our food situation still. We haven't had a chance to start doing any farming or anything like that. I'm worried that mobs are going to spawn at that other end as well, because we don't have torches, we don't have stuff like that, so it's not going to be exactly very easy to make. We will put that other chest here, and let's go ahead and build the rest of this. I can't sprint anymore, which is really annoying. And oh dear, yep, there's our first problem. We gotta can we, oh, we could do like this. Come on, get his attention, and do that, and like that, and do that. Aha, there we go. So we can technically fight him. So hopefully he doesn't blow up our walkway, because I don't really want him to, because it means that it's a waste of cobble. And I don't know how many hits it takes. Oh, there we go. Oh, did it drop the gunpowder here? No, it didn't. The gunpowder went over the edge, which kind of sucks. I kind of wanted that, because well, I don't even know if we really have that much of a use for it anymore, or not anymore, but actually on this map. So how are we going to do this? Well, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. And then we're going to do the same again on both sides. And then what we can do is that we can grab this guy and this guy, and I think how are we going to do this? Because I'm trying to remember how it goes. You have That's right, you have this... Ah, we have... I think we've messed up. We're supposed to leave one more block there, aren't we? Yes, we were. That's okay. We can fix that on the way back here, because what we can do is, because the water falls in the one and the lava goes this way, I wouldn't mind actually the water, because I could have the lava here, so it means that the water actually falls into this one here. So then then we don't run the risk of walking into the lava, but that still means that we need to place a block there. So let's go get the water, and let's do that, and then get him into place, so then we don't have to worry about this. Then we can kind of look at expanding this side of the island. I was thinking of doing... Oh, the rain stopped finally. Don't have to deafen myself with all that noise. A big part of me was like, I should do a lot of this off camera, but I really don't want to. I might do some of the stuff a bit off camera later in the series, but I think this episode's going to be a longer episode than the past few have been, because we need to get a few things done, and we've got a bit of work to do. So we're going to focus on a few things this episode, and what I need to do is do that, and that, and that. Don't really need that, but what I will do is I'll place you there. Oh, I'm gonna drown. We could place him there because he might be an extra building block in the future. I don't know if he will be or not, but what we can do is we can place him there, and then let's go get this other thing. Oh, not other thing, it's lava, and we're gonna move him, and we are very, very close to dying from hunger. I actually am worried now. I'm actually gonna take you and you're gonna stay there, and you're gonna come with me. The reason why I'm taking the chest is I have a feeling we could almost die on the way back, and if I notice that we're taking damage, I'm gonna place our bucket in the good old water, in the good old chest. So now we do this, and then that turns into cobblestone. So there we go. We can't make a really efficient cobblestone generator as of yet because of the restrictions that we have, that we don't have a... Oh, I've made a very big problem, and that is that I've left this area dark whilst not being here, but we're lucky that nothing has spawned here. Now, this is the really sucky thing that's going to happen, is that I need to expand this island, but we've got, like, bugger all hunger left, so I'm worried that that's going to really affect us here. And it really is, actually. But what we do need to do is, I need to turn this into our island. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to have... Because what we need to do, because what I've done is I split it. So this 10 is for trees. Then don't forget we've got 25 there. So part of me is like, okay, if we make like a 40 zone, that might be okay. So what would that be? It'd be like a 20, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think how many would use 40 blocks, but we'll just like make a pattern, I guess. I can go around in the square until we've done it. So I kind of want to do... Did I not take that? I really don't want to be doing this whilst I'm hungry. But that's our center block. So then what we're going to do is we're going to expand the island until we run out of dirt, practically. That's what we're going to do. And I actually wouldn't mind collecting all this cobble instead of wasting it. It might be a smarter thing to do. Because this is what I want. This level here, that is our final, like our overall level. That bottom level of cobble doesn't need to be there anymore, but it will stay there. I can't really be bothered taking off. I might take it off camera one day, but I'm not too fussed. So what we're going to do is just continue expanding this island until we can't anymore. And this will link up into this island, which is good. and it'll allow the grass to grow. So what I can easily do is at the end of an episode, I can just AFK here, leave my computer running, and the grass will grow and expand, and then we run more of the opportunity of spawning the good old-fashioned cows and mobs and stuff. Now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, so that would be 20. Plus corners, 24. Okay, well, what we can do is that we can take as much as we can, because we're going to do one more layer. Then we need to take this stuff off as well, don't forget. But we're not too bad, because this is how it's going to be. That's how it is. And these guys are going to get dug up. And I didn't really want to use as much of this dirt, but it's actually going to become really helpful, I think, in the future, because we're going to allow more possibility for spawn points for like sheep and cows and what other mobs that we can spawn. Chickens, maybe even a rabbit, because I technically am on a I actually am playing this whole series on the latest snapshot, so it's currently 14W30C. That I know there are better snapshots than this one at the moment. I just haven't been bothered to load it up in a better snapshot, but the reason why I'm playing on this one is that's what the current JSano fan server is set on, so I'm not gonna really bother changing the system or like version. But what we need to do now, we need to dig up these guys. And this tree, goddamn, this tree has been here for ages. It's just not growing. So we're gonna break you, and we're gonna place you in the middle of this island, and you're gonna bloody grow. All right, you're gonna grow. So there's that. We're about to die of hunger. So I kind of see the inevitable happening where, like, we're just going to eventually die. And it says don't purposely jump off the island to regenerate, but there's no point waiting around for me to kick it. So I say, let's just say sayonara for one time only, shall we? So let's do this. And hopefully, hopefully it spawns us. I'm worried that it's not going to spawn us. So if I go respawn, yes, see, this was the issue that I was having, that I was thinking was going to happen, is that we're going to continuously spawn down here because we don't have a bed. So I need to go into creative and all that sort of stuff. So I will be right back after I respawn myself onto the island. Okay, guys, I am back. I actually didn't have to put myself into creative mode. I was like in the middle of doing it because unfortunately, since you keep on spawning and like falling every time, it doesn't give you enough time to type. So I had to like I was typing in a Word document that I have open at the moment. And I was just going to copy paste the command and quickly do it before I died. But when I was ready to do that and I pressed respawn, it actually respawned me right here. So we do have a spawn point. We just had to keep on trying a few times. I think I died like 4 or 5 times after. But yes, so we do actually have a spawn point. It's like right here. It just takes a while for it to find it. And this is the good bit. The grass is now expanding. Well, technically it actually is part of the layer a tiny bit. I have a feeling this is off center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's right. It's just odd because it's uneven. But we need to collect these. Which means we need to go get the water again. So I kind of didn't want to jump off the edge and kill myself like that, but I didn't really want to sit around and just wait until I die, especially if I'm like carrying like the iron bucket or something like that. Because if we die, when you die, normally all your stuff goes splat and just like randomly goes everywhere. So it has a high chance of falling off. And I ran all the way over here without the bucket. That was clever. Yeah, we didn't grab the bucket. So we need to expand this, and then I kind of want to. It kind of depends what we want to do. I really wanted to get the main island here supported. This area here technically counts as a spawning pad, like because it says like build. I think a platform like 24 blocks away. I think it said something like that. I'm not 100% sure if that was the distance it requires. See, look at our hunger. It's already going down. I need to stop sprinting. I do need to stop sprinting. We just need to walk normally because that's what's taking down my hunger down really quickly. Look, we're already down 2.5 haunches. So I kind of need... What I think I will do is, like, when we're off camera, I'm going to try and get as many spiders or something trying to spawn here as possible, so then I can actually try and get strings so I can make a spawn point. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and go down here, and let's just swim a tiny bit. And what we're going to do is we need to place this here. We don't actually need this bottom layer. I kind of want to eliminate it, but then I kind of can't be bothered staying here and swimming at the same time. So we did 1 and 2. Let's place that there and there. And let's actually do this whole layer because we need to get it under the dirt as well. Oh, we're taking drowning damage and we're not going to regen that health. Oh well. So yeah, we did 1 layer, I think. So let's do this. And then let's do this. So this is, I technically didn't actually need to expand that. I just realized what I've done there. But that's okay. Because this is the main island. So technically, I want to have like a border around it. I did that last time. I kind of wouldn't mind doing that again. So that means those blocks don't need to be there, but these, this layer does. I just need that there. So let's just do this. Let's grab that, put you back in there, so we don't have to worry about it. And then if we just punch you, you aren't a problem anymore. But then we still need to get the dirt on the other side. So we still need this water bucket. So what we're going to do is that we're going to have to place him there. Let's cautiously put this back in there. And also the dirt, because I'm still always worried about constantly dying and stuff, and I do not want to die at all. This time, let's try and not take drowning damage. Hopefully we can kind of... I can't get all of it, only 3. That's okay though. So we can kind of go here. And actually, what we could do, actually, is just break him. And then... Oh, yeah, then we need to get the blocks under there as well. So, I'm going to have a bit of an issue of trying to protect all of this blocks. Because this is our layout. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got a 7 by 7 square that we're protecting, practically. And... like these blocks here, these don't actually have to be here, but we need them here just for now. So let's grab this and let's actually move it somewhere like there now. And let's see if we can make a better platform and actually, yes, this is a better angle because we can actually fill in the rest of this area perfectly. We can probably head over here. We still need to head over the other side of the island, because we need to, well, not other side of the island, but like, well, technically, yes, it is the other side of the island when I think about it, because we need to give the lip around there, as well as protect the other bit of dirt and stuff that we haven't done yet. So we can dig all this up now, with hopefully not losing any blocks. And then, overall, if we don't lose any of these blocks, which I don't think so we are now, because they can't really fall, I think overall we lost a total of 2 dirt blocks. So that's actually not too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with how many blocks we still have at the moment. Like, we still have, I think, what was it, 31 blocks of dirt or something. So that's still pretty good. You know, we've got 10 to tree farms, or we can do 11 to tree farms, and then X amount left for farms and stuff. Because, you know, we need to grow wheat, melons. A melon farm I wouldn't mind doing. So I think we'll go this direction. We'll do the farm district. Actually, no, I think we're going to have the house there. And then we can have mob farm and stuff there. I think maybe this way we'll have the farms and stuff. We need to put the bucket down there again, just so we can finish off this side of the island, because I want that cobblestone rim around our place, because eventually, like, I'll have like an actual lip around the whole thing. And I might even go fancy and do cobblestone, like, walls and stuff like that, like cobblestone fences and stuff like that. So we might even go that fancy and do that. But let's go down here and let's finish this off, because see, yeah, we still have all this to finish off. So let's swim over here, and how far can we reach? We can reach that far, so not too bad. We've got majority of it done now. So what we can do is we can go back up here, grab the bucket of water, and move it over, let's say maybe like here or something. And then we can go back down here and do that and do that. So now we've got this extra little area that I do need to remove. I'll remove that off camera, because that's gonna bother me. We will, no, we won't actually. Yes, this secondary layer will be the base of our entire build, and I think one of them has the bedrock underneath it. Yes, one of them will. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bucket. So we can grab you. We can put you in here, and now we can grab this, and we can just put this lip all the way around. Is that despawning? Yes, that is despawning. And what we can do is we've got 7 more, and all these are placing right there. So now we finally set up our platform. The tree still hasn't bloody grown for some reason, although it does take a while. I'll probably keep these guys here. I'll need to make a platform for where we're going to build a house. We might even try and do some sort of fancy house, because the way how things work in Minecraft today, we can make a few things. You know, we can cook stone, cobblestone to get stone, and then I think we can get the chiseled with slabs or something, and I think we can get the cracked with by putting it back in the furnace. So we could actually make a really nice fancy home. We won't be able to get any like shrubbery, like leaf blocks, because we won't have iron. But yeah, we might be able to make some sort of fancy house, so that might be something that we could do, a little project there. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. This is a bit of a longer episode than the past. It's actually roughly around the time limit that I want it to be, even though we did that little break before, because I needed to get back up here. And yeah, so next episode I want to work on the farm region. I do need to get a whole bunch more cobblestone though. We've only got 4 blocks left. We need to decide nether portal. So what we can do is we could have house here, farm region here, and then nether portal over here. And then going this way we could have some other stuff, like maybe tree farm, and like we need like a big fishing pond and stuff like that. And then later on we can have another bridge that goes over to you know, the mob farm and stuff like that. We might even eventually remove the cobblestone generator over to behind where the nether portal is. We might have a building behind there where we can have a nice big fancy one when we get another water source block, which is in the nether. I don't plan on going to the nether anytime soon, because we do need to get a few of the stuff prioritized before rushing to the final destination. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. So as usual, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later, guys.